Hey guys, Wildman TX here, looking at my first World War attack. I'm in Enlightenment Age Town Center, going up against an Industrial Age, just for fun. And what we have here is, we've got a town center that's not necessarily protected, but I have seen this base before. You've got these four little pockets. So as inviting as it is to come up there, and you can see that he's got some serious army that he's going to be deploying on our allies here. You can see here that what we're looking at is probably the best way to go about this would be to try to come up through this pocket right here and try to shoot over the wall to get the town center. And then I'm going to see if I can get my guys to go around the side. I'd rather not go up through the middle just because you've got these four mortars right there, and that is just death central right there. And so we'll see if we can do that, though there is... I think I might come on those farms a little bit because you notice that was an empty area. And when it's empty, that means there's a whole bunch of traps there. So let me grab some of my generals here, and we will get rocking. You see here I bring 30 Praetorian Fusiliers. That's the initial meat shield while I get the rest of the troops down, because I have a lot of troops, so it takes me a while to deploy everyone. Main damage is these 4 heavy cannons, kept alive by the supply trains, which are in turn kept alive by the musketeers from defending troops. My alliance gave me 2 cannons in my gate, because they're awesome like that. I've got heavy cavalry. I use my heavy cavalry in my mercenary camp. That's what I like to bring in there. And then I like my 2 sabotage, and especially if I can get my troops focused on the town center, I like to drop my protect spell and my strength of the gladiator. And that just really gives them all just a good pump right there with a strength of the gladiator, protect spell, and a first aid just for fun. So you know what? I am going to avoid the corner there. I don't necessarily like that idea, so I think I'm going to just kind of see if I can drop my guys right here and have them go through there. Got my 1 wall sapper. So let me see if I can get my... There we go. I'm going to first deploy my heavy cavalry that's in my mercenary camp here. Just so, because I want them to try to take the initial wave of damage. Let me get everyone else out here. That's the problem with this particular attack, is getting everyone out. So we're out. We're in that core right there. I'm going to leave those 8 for cleanup. Let me get my riflemen out. And we got a whole bunch of people right there. Alright, so we're in. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and focus in on that town center. I'm going to use my strength the gladiator right here. And a protect spell. I got my quick victory. And I do have some guys in the core, and I'm not sure what's going on there. So I'm going to go ahead and use my... I've got 2 sabotage spells. I want to use it on those let me see, we need to get that out of here. Now I'm going to need to start using my spells to start getting out these mortars, just because they're going to do some serious damage. So we're in the core, which is not exactly where I want it to be. And we've got a lot of enemy troops coming in here, but I have 25 of my musketeers still up. So let me see if we can, let's see. Oh, I've got all the, let's see. What I need to do is I need to see if I can start taking out some of these stables and garrisons. At least I have the 50%. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus all my troops. Let's go ahead and get everyone focused. There we go. Now I can start on the cleanup. Just because I didn't want that mortar just those cannons to be hanging around the bottom right there. Fortunately, that cannon's going to start... There we go. Thank you. I was going to say that cannon's going to start doing some damage to me, but my cannon started taking it out. Alright, 75% damage. I've got 8. See those 8 Praetorian Fusiliers I kept for cleanup? Those guys are doing some serious cleanup, just right up the outside. All right, looks like this will be a 100%, which is good. All we gotta do is get around the corner there. Didn't even lose all my troops. Thank you, Alliance members, for the 2 cannons in my Alliance gate. If you guys want to check us out, go ahead and look us up. We are Warzone. You can see the emblem crest at the beginning of the video when I went back to my base. We are a small clan. We are serious about war, and that's kind of our main focus. So we kick those that do not donate or are completely lousy in war. As long as you give it the old college try, we'll stick with you. There we go. 14 seconds left, and we are good to go. All right, that's how it's done. I'll go ahead and show you that that emblem just in case you want to look us up in game. There's Warzone right up there. All right.